So a question we've been getting a lot lately has to do with posts that encourage interacting and discussion, comments. So do you have a formula for creating posts that people interact with?
Yes, I absolutely do. And that's a really good question because as we move forward with social media, the social networks, they're really reinforcing engagement.
Yes.
So I want to share this formula that's going to help you get engagement. And it's really, really simple to remember, okay? So it starts with the hook. And the hook is basically like the first line. It's the sentence that's going to get readers to actually want to read your post. And so don't be afraid to really call out who the post is for or put something out there that's bold that catches attention. So you got to start with your hook, right? That means they're going to read it. And then the meaty section, the second part is that you want to provide value. I know it's a shocker. I talk a lot about value and content, but it's so important that once you get them in, you give them something really, really good, something that maybe they haven't seen before, they haven't read before, something that's just creatively delivered in a new way. And so you start with the hook, you get them in, you give them the value, the meat, you give them something they want to read. And then the very last piece of that is the ask, right? Or the call to action. So once you get their attention, they're reading your post, then it's time to say, hey, if you enjoyed this, would you tag someone who needs to hear this message? Or what was your biggest takeaway from this post? Or something that encourages them to actually take the action that you want them to take. And so one of the things that I always recommend is just really doing this in an organic way, right? Hey, small business owners, I want you to read this. And then you can go into the meat. We've noticed that if we post at 8 a.m., 12 p.m., and 3 p.m., we get the most engagement on our posts. What's really cool about this is a formula that you guys can test in your business. Now, if you want more tips like this, could you drop your favorite emoji below so I know that you found it valuable? Right? It's little things like that.
It seems so natural.
It is natural. And so I think people just have to remember they're having social conversations online the same way you would in person. And so it's just a simple formula that you can remember, which is the
Hook,
the
meet,
and the
ask.
very good. So hook them, give them the value, and then give them a simple call to action to help them take action. And that's going to encourage way more engagement. And you're going to increase your reach, get more followers, and all of that. But
You're
remember,
good at this.
I know, be social with your audience, you guys. That's what they want the most.